Yes, hello, my name is Dallas, aka Infernus. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. And so many people make these reviews on microphones, but they're not really honest about them. All they say is, oh yeah, it's a great microphone and I love it, there's nothing wrong with it. But the thing is, there's always something wrong with microphones, and really anything. So this is an honest review on basically the Audio-Technica AT2020. Alright, if you want to see a review, then that probably means you're interested in buying it, and it's a great microphone. As you can see, I have it all hooked up right here, and the little intro montage of the funny lights and things on the mics. Well, the thing you just saw like 5 seconds ago. That is what the microphone looks like, and it's quite heavy, but, you know, if I can figure out how to, show you guys here. Let me just unplug it real quick. But this is what it is. Yes, this is the Audio-Technica AT2020. It's a great microphone. As you can see, if you can see that right there, that's a Blue Yeti microphone, which is a very strong competitor for the Audio-Technica. Here, let me just give you a close-up shot. So this is the Audio-Technica mic, and it turns blue once it's plugged into the computer, and it comes with its little stand. Maybe you got a pop filter over it. If you didn't, that's fine. I just got one right over there. But this is the Audio-Technica microphone, and it's really freaking amazing. The audio is terrific. It may not be the best for gameplays. Like, it's not really meant for gameplay. It's really just meant for, like, recording audio. And it's not really meant to be picking up the game software audio at the same time. So, if you are playing a game and using this, just a little heads up, it might not work at its premium, if that's the correct terminology. Now, it comes with this little USB right here. USB is basically this portable USB, and you just plug it into the computer, snip and snap like so. Just find where it fits, just plug it right in, and there's the blue. You probably can't see it that well, but right now it's shining blue, as you can see. And yeah, so I have my pop filter right here, and I'm going to be giving you some examples of what this microphone sounds like. Right now, I'm not using any microphone. I'm using my my camera's microphone, and at the moment, I'm going to be using this one so I can show you what it sounds like. The Blue Yeti is extremely similar to this, although the Blue Yeti does have a lot of issues, such as the USB adapter stopped working after about 5 months, which is pretty bad because I had to get a whole new freaking microphone. But you know, other than that, it's a great microphone. It looks great. Well, you know, I wouldn't say it looks exactly that great, but it's okay, you know. This microphone, on the other hand, is just great. It's just great. It looks great. I mean, in all ways, it looks great, actually. I love it, and it's just the best thing you could have. So, honestly, if you're going to be doing gameplays, I recommend the Blue Yeti. If you're going to be doing... I mean, it's really good, to be honest, for gameplays, but it doesn't work at its fullest. So I'm going to be showing you some more, like, kind of, I don't know, close-ups. As you can see, this is what the Audio-Technica looks like up close, and it is blue, as you can see right here. And there's my mouse pad right there, and there is the Blue Yeti. Obviously, if you're looking for Audio-Technicas or any type of microphone that you want to use for, I don't know, gameplay or, you know, just recording anything, you probably heard of the Blue Yeti, and I do not recommend it, alright? I really don't. Nothing against Blue. I love their products. They're amazing. I personally recommend Razer over Blue, but you know what? That's just me. I'm stupid. This one's $100. This one's around $125 with the stand. I got a shock mount on that, so it is looking quite good. If you guys don't know what a shock mount is, it prevents all the vibrations from traveling from the desk up into the microphone. So like if you hit the desk on accident, then you won't have to worry about it being transmitted into the microphone, and it's actually worth it. Like, you may not think it's worth anything, but it is definitely worth it. It helps. And also this, obviously when I sit down on my desk, I'm looking like this, so I'm quite far away from the shock mount, but it works. Like, I tried it without the shock mount and without the pop filter, and the sound is completely different. This pop filter isn't the best, but it gets the job done, that's for sure. Alright, I don't really use this microphone anymore, just for, you know, mainly only background sounds. This microphone I use all the time. I use it in every single one of my gameplays. And there's a pretty blue, pink, whatever you want to call it. There's a pretty light right there. Yeah. and a pretty blue light right here. So yeah, if you like blue lights on microphones, then go ahead and check this out. Alright, so this is the Audio-Technica sort of mechanics on the side of it. Alright, as you can see, once you have the microphone, you have the beautiful chassis of the microphone right here. That is where the actual microphone is. And on the bottom, you have your USB connector adapter. And then towards the middle, you have your audio adjusters, okay? You have the sound adjustment. And then on the side, it's kind of hard to see because my filter is in the way. But there is a bass and treble filter right there. So you can control what your voice sounds like. And I found that extremely cool. It's just amazing, actually. And, oh yeah, make sure if you're going to get this mic, make sure that you get the shock mount. It is essential. It will help your audio extremely. Like, I can't even tell you. Also, get one of these, alright? Because if you're going to get this mic, you need one of these. It has a very, very small built-in pop filter, but it's terrible. It doesn't work at all. This one has no pop filter, so you have to get, if you're going to get the blue microphone, you have to get a shock mount. It's extremely recommended for this. For that microphone, you have to, no matter what, or else it's going to sound pretty crappy. It's going to sound great either way, but it's going to sound way better with the shock mount. So, yeah, there's really not that many buttons on the side of the microphone, so it's really simple to operate. And this, there's only a few buttons on the side of this one, some on the back right here. Obviously, I'm not going to go into detail because this is review on the Audio-Technica and not the Blue Yeti, so if you want to see that, I might do one in the future, but you know what? I don't know. It's kind of a crappy microphone when it comes to user-friendly mechanics. Now I'm going to go in and get some action with the actual microphone so you guys can hear what it sounds like to be recording with it. And I'm going to do one without the shock mounts and without the pop filter, and one with the shock mounts and with the pop filter, and then you guys are going to see the difference.